I don't know about you folks, but I love coffee. Can't start my day without one. Anyway, good morning. How is everyone? Good? Good to hear, or sorry to hear about that. If your day's not going so good, you could probably sell your house, go buy a motorhome, and take off. Sell the car, whatever you gotta do. No. In all seriousness, though, as long as you're a contributing member of society and you're feeding and loving your kids, you know what I mean? Like you're paying your taxes, you're abiding by the laws, you're taking care of your responsibilities, and you're not hurting anyone, then you can do whatever you want in life. And if living in an RV or taking off is in that scheme of things, then by all means do it. Just don't do it and be a douche about it, I guess, for lack of a better word. You know? Sometimes I consider abandoning my financial responsibilities daily and just taking off and hiding in the middle of in the desert or taking the boat to an island in the middle of the Caribbean and just living there. But I got these darn kids that I love so much, I just can't leave them behind, so I stay here and I take care of my responsibilities. And just travel and keep coming back. I have a home base where I had to file my taxes from, stuff like that. Anyway, I still have no idea what we're going to talk about today. I was thinking about talking about organizational stuff, like how to organize the RV. But it's still a bit cluttered in here, and I'm a little bit embarrassed about it. So I'm going to wait until I get it organized, and then I'll show you how I did it. I know it's been a couple weeks, but it's a process. You know, that's why I wanted to get into the RV before the trip, to make sure I figure out what I need and what I don't need. Again, you know, see what I can live with, what I can live without, and put those things that I can live without in storage. The tough part's my instruments. I don't want to leave any instruments behind. I just can't let go of them. But I may have to. We'll see. I got a built-in generator and 2 backup generators. I can definitely do without one of the backup generators. We'll see. Anyway, well, I think what I'll do is I'll finish this coffee, contemplate the meaning of life, and what I'm going to talk about today. Don't forget, like I say in other videos, to comment below as well about what you want to hear about, because that really helps me. If I know people want to hear about a specific topic, then I'll just get up and do it. Otherwise, trying to decide, and I can be lazy sometimes, then I will. I won't, I mean. Anyway, okay, so we'll talk in a little bit. Truck stop laundry day. These little things came from my mother's, and they're perfect for sorting out your fabric softener and your detergent without having to bring in the whole big bottles. So we're just going to be in the TV room, lounge, waiting for this to finish. I'm not calling Mom the old-fashioned way. Her mom. All right, laundry's done. Now I figured I'd show you how I organize my kitchen. It looks dirtier than it is. You gotta remember this is an old RV, there's a lot of stains, so please don't judge, okay? But I'm gonna show you how this all functions and why everything is the way it is. It is still winter. You may remember my video on winter potty and stuff like that, and how to keep clean in the winter. Well, this is how you use your kitchen in the winter. You put one of these tubs in your sink, and you go buy one of these things, you fill them with water. Then it's pretty straightforward from there, washing your dishes. But then, Steve, Hobo Steve, where do you put the water? So you wash your dishes. You may have to change the water out a couple times, and you keep what's called slush buckets. And I keep a couple in the bathroom here. See, one up there. Don't use the sink, so that way if I spill, it just goes down in there. And that's just water and stuff, slush buckets. And then when you go to your friend's house or your mom's or anyone else that you don't mind annoying, you dump it down their toilet. Instead of freezing out your holding tanks. My holding tanks wouldn't freeze anyway, but I just don't want to risk it. So that's how you do your dishes. Another thing I have set up is I have the option, I put one of these electric burners over with my other burners here. That way when the generator is running anyway, why waste propane? Right, I'll use the electric one. Or I'll use the electric kettle. That's where you dry dishes, usually in the summertime when the holding tank is usable. For now, I dry with paper towel. Good tip, keep loads of paper towel in your RV. Yeah, I know it's not eco-friendly, but my goodness, you need it. And loads of hand sanitizer. Good old hand sanitizer. Good way to clean your hands. The washroom you see is small and I have the room taken up. So all my dental hygiene is out here where I actually have room to brush my teeth. Another neat thing, plastic knives and forks and spoons. Less dishes. Less dishes. Don't have to wash those suckers. Otherwise, that's the kitchen lesson. I just have yet to make my bed. My hat that you normally see me wearing and my sweater have been washed as well, and they're hanging to dry in there. And then I gotta make the bed and finish off these dishes, and I'm all done for the day. It's been a blast. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe below, and please let me know what you want to talk about. I got some ideas coming in. A lot of them have to be done in the summer. Solar panel stuff. I don't use solar panels in the winter. They'll ruin your batteries if you use them in the winter. I don't use the holding tank, so I can't show you how to properly use the holding tank and clean your holding tanks. Those type of things I will be talking about, but it's not going to be until, well, at least until I get to Florida, so in a couple weeks. But otherwise, winter type stuff or summer type stuff, I'll put it in my task list. Anyway, yeah, subscribe, share, let me know what you think, and have a great day. Take care.